What is up, everybody, and welcome back. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a great one. So today I'm going to be recording my 2016 beauty faves of the whole 2016, all the beauty products that I've been loving for the whole year. Most of them are products that had came out last year, and a couple of them have been out for the longest, but they were new to me for the year of 2016, not 15, sorry. So yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this video because I just recorded this video and I've been sitting here for a whole hour and I never hit record, so isn't that great? So all right, so I'm gonna talk about foundations. I honestly haven't been loving too many foundations. Nothing really high-end that's been calling my attention, just the typical Makeup Forever HD, and I spoke about that in plenty of my videos, especially my beauty faves. So I'm gonna retire that one for now because I haven't used that for a little bit. But one foundation that I've been loving for the whole year of 2016, when I discovered it, I never put it down. This is the only thing that I reach for like ever since, and it is the L'Oreal Pro Glow L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I get mine in the shade 208, 209, mix them together and it gives me the perfect shade. This foundation is absolutely amazing. I love it. I feel like it gives the same results as using a higher end foundation. Like, you cannot go wrong with this foundation. It gives me the perfect amount of coverage. It lasts all day. It doesn't make me look all crazy and greasy. It makes me have that natural, pretty glowy, dewy finish instead of looking all crazy. Now I'll talk about concealer. Two concealer that I've really been loving last year. First one is the NYX HD concealer. I love these concealers. They're great for everyday use. They're great for you know, when you want to just highlight or contour. They're amazing. The only thing, they can be very drying under the eye, so if you use it, you might want to use some kind of oil-based eye cream, something that's really oily or really hydrating under the eye, because if not, it dries really quickly, so you got to really heavy up and like make sure you're blending it out really quick, because I'm telling you, like, this stuff is, it will dry really quick, but it's so amazing, and it barely creases on me. Like, all concealers crease on me, but this and another one that I'm going to talk about, I barely get any creasing with these. So this is like something that I will use on a regular basis. Next, everybody's been talking about this one, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade light medium. I love this. I am going to try it in the shade medium, but I really like this because it gives me the perfect highlight. I'm wearing it right now. It feels so good under the eye. It smells good. I mean, this, I do not have to use a color corrector. With the NYX HD, I do have to use one. This, I can just use it on its own and it's perfect. Like, it gives me the perfect coverage. It's so hard for me not to use this concealer. Like, I always, like, anytime I do my makeup, I always reach for it. So I have to kind of hide it, because if not, I'll use it and I won't use anything else. So if you're looking for a really good high-end concealer, that's going to be good and it doesn't budge and it's not going to crease all crazy, try this out. It's amazing. And the applicator on this thing is freaking bomb. So next, for face powders, honestly, there are no translucent powders out there that really have been calling my attention last year. I do really like the Kat Von D translucent powder, but I don't love it. I don't find myself reaching for it. And everything here that I'm talking about, these are products that I just always reach for. Like, I push everything else out the way and I just reach for that. So first powder I'm going to talk about is the MAC Studio Care Blend powders. I'm not sure when these came out, but I know they've been around for a little bit, but I discovered them sometime last year or the year before, and I have been sold ever since. I get one in Light Plus and I get medium dark for all over. So this one, the Light Plus, I use for under my eyes to set my under eye concealer, and this one for all over. And I love it. I love using this because it first of all, it makes me look really natural. It doesn't make me look all cakey and powdery, and it's great for my dry skin. And another reason why is because it blurs out my pores on my nose really nicely. Like, it looks, this with a smoothing primer under, bomb. Like, this is something you have to try for yourself in order to see for yourself. Like, it's amazing. I use this on my clients and on my brides, and they love it. Like, it photographs amazing. Definitely something you guys have to have in your makeup kit and in your makeup bag for yourselves. Next powder is Drugstore. I recently discovered this probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and I haven't put it down since. This is the NYX No Filter setting powder, finishing powder. I freaking love the hell out of this setting powder. Like, this, me using this, I mean, I stopped using everything else when I found this. Besides my Care Blend powder, I use this to buff out my makeup after everything's on, and it just softens everything up. It gives me a beautiful sheen, so my skin looks really nice and healthy and dewy without looking like all shiny and greasy. Like, this stuff is absolutely amazing. Like, this is very comparable to MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, but I honestly feel like it's a little bit better. It's very sheer, so you can use it. I prefer using it over like foundation. Like, using this by itself, I feel like it doesn't help me at all. Like, it doesn't do anything because it's so sheer. But this is using it over your foundation, even if you want to do something really natural and not like, if you're not using any other powders and just your foundation, it looks beautiful. Like, I am so impressed with these Drugstore products. Like, they have been amazing lately. So for bronzers, there's nothing out there that I've really been loving, but one higher end product that I have been loving is the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I love this to contour, and I love it as a regular like bronzer for all over, just to kind of give me a tan. I feel like it has the perfect amount of coolness to really just to use it as a contour color. And I just contour up here. I don't go all the way down. I just put on my regular bronzer, my warm bronzer, and then I'll just contour the edges real lightly. Beautiful. Perfect bronzer for everyday use, or just, you know, when you really want to really have that real like Kim K kind of contour look. I don't go crazy with the contouring or anything like that, but using this, like, this just makes me look amazing. So another Drugstore product I've been loving is the Maybelline Master Contour Kit. I spoke about this so many times, and I think I have a review on it, and I cannot stop using this little trio. I love the highlighter. It gives me a nice natural highlighted look. And then the blush, I don't like pink blushes, but this is like a more peachy pink, and it just gives me the perfect amount of color. Like, it's not overwhelming, it's just perfect. And then the bronzer, like, the bronzer is what does it to me with this palette. Like, it's beautiful on my skin tone. It's not like overbearing, and it doesn't make me look all crazy tan. It just gives me the perfect amount of like of that nice glowy tan look. And then sometimes I'll mix the bronzer with the blush. Beautiful. You guys have to definitely try this out. You will love it, and you trust me, you will not be disappointed with this little palette. So highlighter, nothing I've been really crazy about. The only one that I have been crazy about, and it's pretty controversial, but I love this. I love this highlighter, and I love it when I want the perfect JLo glow. This is Jeffree Star's King Tut Skin Frost. It's absolutely amazing. Now, when I recorded this video, I did this part already, so I already swatched it. So that's it right here. It's absolutely beautiful. The perfect highlighter when you want to look like almost wet. This will do it for you. And I'm wearing it right now just to show you guys how it looks. I pretty much wore everything that I'm talking about today, with the exceptions of the lipstick. But bronzer, amazing. If you want a nice dewy, like crazy dewy bronzer, I mean highlighter, this is it. Like, I don't know if they still sell it. I have to check, and if they do, I'll put it down below. But you guys have to try this. Now for mascara, I haven't liked or loved any, especially Drugstore. There's none drugstore that I really been loving out there. But this one I really love. This is the MAC Pro Beyond Twisted Lash. It's the one that has the real funny like wand, but it's absolutely amazing. I love using this for every day, or you know, when I got like my nice like real cakey kind of crazy looks. Like I love this. I mean, this mascara, like this is like my go-to. I have so many mascaras and this is the only one that I actually reach for. I love this mascara. It doesn't give me like the mascara crumbs under your eye after like a couple hours. It's not waterproof, but it does not move. Like last year, I can't tell you all the crying I did. Like this has not budged when I cry. Like dead serious, has not moved. Like I'm telling you, like this stuff is really good. So this is the only mascara I really been loving, and holy grail, I probably won't use anything else but this. I love this mascara. Then another drugstore product. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pen. I spoke about this before. It's been in my favorites video, and I actually do have like a first impressions video, and I freaking love this. Like I like this better than the Brow Wiz. I have not used, I haven't even brought any high-end products for my eyebrows lately. Like this is all I've been using, and I've been loving the hell out of it. It can be very intense, so you have to just be careful with it because it has a lot of slip to it. It's not waxy, so you don't have to press really firmly in order to get you know, like a good like amount of coverage on your eyebrows. And then it's so small, the little end, the applicator is so small, just like the Brow Wiz, so it's great for mimicking like the little hairs in the front. So I've been really loving the nice natural brow look. So you can get a nice natural brow with this, or you can get a really bold brow with this. So, and I get mine in the shade Brunette. So next for lip products, I don't have too many, but one I've been loving is, and not only the specific color, but the actual line, and this is the NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipsticks. They are amazing. Like the finish and the feel of these, bomb. It's this one right here in the middle, and that shade is the Sandstorm, in the shade Sandstorm. Sorry, I can't speak. But that specific shade right there, I use it all the time. I use it for when I have something really soft on my eyes, or when I have something really dramatic. That is always the one that I reach for, and I don't do it purposely. It's just like, let me look through all my lipsticks, see which one I like, and then when I look at this, I'm like, oh, I'll just use this one. I love it. Perfect everyday like liquid lipstick, and the longevity of this, amazing, like crazy, like ridiculous. Like I love this lip product. Then for higher end, I love this one too. I love it so much, and they're very similar in color. Like honestly, I can't tell. Like you can, I know because I know which one I put on my hand, but you really can't tell which one's which. They're that similar. This is, oh sorry, I forgot to say it. This is Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. My favorite by far, Kat Von D liquid lipstick shade. Longevity as well is amazing. I can wear this all day for 8 hours straight, and it will stay put. And I can eat, sleep, drink, do whatever, and it still looks amazing. So another one I've been loving. I've been really loving the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I've always loved them, but that specific color, crazy. Another last but not least product when it comes to lips, I spoke about this a couple of times. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy Lip Glosses, and it's also a lip plumper. And I actually swatched it before from the first time I did this video. This is the color right here. It's in the shade Milkshake. I cannot tell you how many compliments I get anytime I wear this. I'm actually wearing it right now on my lips on top of a lipstick, and I love the hell out of this lip gloss. It's great to wear it by itself, and it's great to wear it like as a lip topper, like the way I'm wearing it now, and it looks beautiful. It's perfect over liquid lipsticks. Now I don't get it for the plumping like effect that it has. I could care less about that. I just really love the color of this. Like I would forever buy this. It has like little specks of gold in it, so it just gives that nice pretty glowiness to your lips. Like, I love the hell out of this lip gloss. So if you haven't tried it, go and try it and let me know what you think if you have. I love it. Like, never mind the plumping part, the color is what's bomb to me. So last but not least, I'll talk about some eyeshadows that I've been loving. Two palettes. One is the Modern Renaissance palette. Now, this is one palette that I always have to hide. Always. Because I reach for it so much. I love the colors in this palette. I can go from something bold to something simple to something everyday. Just to wash a color on the lids. I freaking love this palette. Like, it's the best palette that she has came out with so far. Like, I love it. I own two of them because I always want to make sure that I have this palette. I love the reds and I love the oranges. I love everything about it. The only thing I wish that there was a black, but I mean, I own a lot of black a lot of black eyeshadow, so that's not a big deal. But it will come in handy anyways. But like, I mean, you can't go wrong with this burgundy color right here, the red orchid or ochre or whatever it's called. I freaking love that. That's probably my favorite shade in the palette. Like, I always use it. Like, it's so beautiful. Last but not least, now this is another controversial product, but I have to talk about it because I use this a whole lot and I'm a freelancer, and I think this palette pays for itself when you're a freelancer. Like, when I bring this palette out, I always book the client, especially if it's a bride. I always book it. It never fails because the colors in this palette is amazing. This is the Natasha Denona green, I guess it's called blue green palette, something like that. But I freaking love this palette, and I know it's very expensive, but it is worth the price in my opinion. Like, I get so much use out of this palette, it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, the golds are so pretty and glittery, and then the silver, I mean, beautiful. I can go for something real dramatic to something really light, and my clients love it. Like, I wore this, like, this is my favorite green. Like, this is probably the only green that I like to use on my eyelids because it's so pigmented, and I don't even have to use like any Fix Plus in order to get it to be like really bam in your face out there. This palette is really good, and I mean, I can't get enough of it. I've been using it all year last year, and I'm going to continue to use it because it is bomb. And I'm sorry that it's so messy. It can be very messy, but I spray it all the time with alcohol, so that's another reason why it's a little messy, because I like to make sure it's you know, it's properly sanitized for all my clients. So yes. Alright guys, so that is the end of my 2016 beauty favorites of the year of 2016, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys use similar products like me, which I'm sure you do. But let me know if there's anything here that you want me to review if I haven't already, or if there's something that you guys want me to review. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will do that for you if you like. And yes, so that is the end. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2017. I hope this year brings everybody happiness, joy, and love, and all that good stuff. And yes, so that's it, and I will see you guys